Today is National Wear Red Day, raising awareness about heart disease in women. And one of the best ways we can take care of our heart health is by exercising. Good morning. I'm Jessie Burhamson.
And I'm Kelsey Marrier. Good morning. According to the American Heart Association, staying active is one of the most important things you can do to prevent heart disease and improve your overall well-being. Our Darian Leddy is getting active for us this morning. She's live at the Rochester Athletic Club. She's letting us in on some workouts as well as talking to the experts there about how exercise and heart health are related. Good morning, Darian.
Good morning, you two. It's been so much fun hanging out at the RAC this morning, doing different exercising and seeing the early morning crew here. Really impressive to get moving this early in the morning. But it's been so much fun learning about different exercises and how it really all is connected to our heart health. So I am joined here with the fitness director, Dr. Steve Boring. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm not exhausted yet, so we're at a good place. We'll see how I am at the end. So we've been talking all morning about exercising and types of exercises and how it can really benefit our heart health. So can you talk about that connection between exercise and how it impacts our heart health?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm glad you mentioned you're not exhausted. So exhaustion isn't necessarily something that we should be going for when we work out, right? At the end of a workout, you should feel tired, but like you've done something good. Our heart responds really well to increase in beats per minute. If your resting heart rate is 60, you want to get it up to 100, 110, 120, somewhere in that range, and keep it there for a little while. There's just so much research showing how exercise, strength training even too, can get that heart rate up and the positive effects it has on the amount of blood our heart can pump per beat, or all sorts of stuff like that. So it's very important.
Yeah, definitely. When you're exercising, you can really feel kind of your blood pumping, your heart beating. So what's a good way to track that? I know a lot of people have on their watches, they're able to track their beats per minute. But where do you want to see, okay, I'm sitting at a good place right now. Am I not doing enough? Am I overextending myself? What's a good way to track that?
Yeah, so a lot of times initially, it's good if you have a wearable device or something like that. It'll give you sort of that feedback. You can pop the fingers on, take the pulse, 6 seconds, times it by 10, and that's your heart rate. But you also want to go by feel and kind of if you're able to carry on a conversation or not. So again, if you're feeling your heart is just racing and you're like, I'm starting to feel sick or something like that, you want to step it back a little bit. Like I said, at the time, you should feel like you're having a good workout and like, I could maybe do a little bit more. And that's a good place to be. Always leave it with just a little bit more.
That's great advice. Thank you so much for your insights and all of this morning. It's been so great.
Have a great workout.
Yes, yep, because we're not over yet, you guys. We've got some exercises to do. I'm here with Stacy, and we are going to be doing some cardio you mentioned. So what are we going to be trying?
We're going to do step-ups. So we're just going to step and kind of put our knee up and down.
All
and
right.
you're going to do a few more than me.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. All right, so just step up, and then knee comes up. Okay, this is feeling good. This is definitely something that could get your heart racing, and something easy that you could even do at home. If you have some sort of bench that's like this height, you could just do this at home, or we have the benches here at the rack to get it done. And then we're gonna switch sides and do the other one here. So we've been doing weightlifting kind of all morning, but this is a little cardio thing. Both things, great ways to get your blood pumping. And I'm definitely getting to that point where I can feel like my heart rate is increasing and I'm kind of getting a little more out of breath. So Stacy, thank you so much for showing me that. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Keep it up.
Yeah, because we're not done yet, Jess and Kelsey. We still have some more exercises to do. And I want to get to that point where, you know, I'm feeling a little huffing and puffing, but I can go a little bit more like Steve said. So let's try to get there. I'll check in with you guys later.
All right, thanks, Darian, for that morning motivation.